welcome. I am the one and only MSJ, Max for short, and welcome to this live stream where I conclude the final three episodes of Clerks, the animated series, episodes 4, 5, and 6. I'm pretty sure some of these episodes never made it to TV, so some of these were never actually aired. So, yeah, like the first three episodes were fun. I think these three episodes have some great moments as well. It's been a while since I've watched these, all these episodes. There's only six total, and um, it's going to be about an hour altogether. So it's fun. I'm actually enjoying kind of going back down nostalgia lane to kind of like look at these episodes. And like I said in part one, yesterday's stream, is that the only reason these are uncensored is because they have like these little vignettes between each episode of Jay and Silent Bob kind of like using their fat clerks checks to have their palatial estate. But as each episode kind of goes on, you kind of see it's not quite as what they say it to be. So it's just funny that way. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to think what else covered in the last episode. Yeah, I'm just about to watch the final three episodes. I think we got a courtroom episode, we got a baseball episode, and then I think what was the other one we have? It, yeah, we have the reunion episode, which I think is the baseball episode. So, and the last one I'm not quite remember, but and yeah, like I said, like and then you got these random cameos from actual big stars like Gwyneth Paltrow. You got Charles Barkley just showing up in these like little fake PSAs. You know, it's like don't leave your food out for bears and stuff like that, or even when it's rainy, like on like they do like a rainy day kind of thing, like show you how to do a magic trick and everything. But but they actually end up like doing it like satanically, and so it's kind of funny that way. But yeah, so yeah, let's just get right into episode 4 of Clerks, the animated series. It celebrates its 24th anniversary. Um, I think on May 31st. It's just a few days late, but because this is my day off. So, but yeah, so let's get started with episode 4. And like the special features are good too because like I think each episode comes with commentary for or so from like Kevin Smith, Scott Mosier, got the actors who play Dante, Randall, and Jay. So it's like the usuals, you know. Who else is it? And a few others that I don't remember. Or like more for like the like technical side that ain't the View Askew like regulars. So Randall would put a bouncer at the door of a rental store to kind of like be exclusive to a few renters. Uh-oh. Man, these jokes are like these jokes fly really fast. I mean, like really fast. Um, oh, oh, Dante's in a hammock this time around instead of the usual waking up in a pile of clothes. So yeah, there's kind of a running joke throughout the whole episode. It's like, or they have to taking trash out or anything. There's a giant bee back there. Yeah, so this is like the catalyst of the episode. Um, Randall Dante and Randall switch jobs for the day, and Randall completely, utterly fails at running the quick stop, and Jay comes in and falls on the floor because of a puddle of soda, and now it's the courtroom episode. So now Randall is goading a lawyer into taking Jay's case to sue the quick stop. I don't think I actually kind of talked about this in the first episode, but these are actually really well acted, and well animated too. Like I know the animation may look a little cheap and but it's actually but it's really well edited and it just fits the Clerks style of things. It's now we're kind of getting like um what's those court lawyer shows on daytime TV, courtroom shows on daytime TV, like Judge Judy and stuff like that. Getting that kind of courtroom music, it's oh So the judge is Judge Reinhold, and it's actually voiced by the actor whose name is Judge Reinhold, and like you may recognize him from Fast Times and Bailey Hills Cop. They actually have Michael Buffer as like as an announcer because it's making it seem like it's a, a really like start the starting lineup kind of thing of a basketball game because they are announcing like players from a baseball game or basketball game. It was funny. Oh man, that that joke. So basically, like the All Star game and is being replaced by the players from the WNBA. Oh my god, Austin Power references. Lando. So they have this like they had an episode where they talked about how they didn't have any black people on the show, and so they have like this random character named Lando show up and to give them advice. Oh God. So man, like Jeff Anderson is like a very underrated voice actor. Like he is really good. So obviously they're just making like light of a courtroom movie and stuff, and so they're like all it is. Jay has slipped on some soda, and they're making it way more epic than it should be. Oh no, I forgot about this. So this movie came out in 2000, and I do believe that um, the Phantom Menace came out in '99. So a whole year. Oh, so he's he's questioning George Lucas and about how some of the stuff that's been in Star Wars lore isn't matching up with the new prequel movie at the time. So he's going to start bringing up directors and get his money back. Schumacher. Oh, Spike Lee, Woody Harrelson, Woody Allen. No, it's going to be JFK. I forgot about this. I really do like JFK. Like, I really like. Man, these like you have to like. If you didn't know that, I think I'm not quite sure when the JFK came out. I think '97. I think. Hmm. Oh God. So they called Silent Bob to the thing, and he won't speak. So he's not a credible witness. The rest of your life. No. Doing fake outs. Oh, hey, Pap. How you doing? Now they're recreating scenes from Beverly Hills Cop, sticking bananas in the tailpipe. So they've just been doing fake outs this entire time. Oh no, they're gonna do another one. Patrick Ewing. $5 for breakfast. How you doing, Pat? I for, no. So this, if you can tell with the bright lights behind me, they kind of like they randomly cut and say the ending has been lost, and they redid the ending with Korean animators, and it looks like Speed Racer animation. Yeah, right. Like it really was. I totally agree with you, Pat. Like like they just have like a the show has like a feeling to it because like I don't know if you remember is like how fast these jokes like fly. You know, like oh excuse me, but like the jokes really do just flow. Like there's really no downtime. Like these are like 22-minute episodes, and they just are just like wham. So they recreated the ending to Fast Times, and that's fine. Oh, okay. Judge Reinhold. So, so there was a few basketball players besides Charles Barkley who actually voiced themselves. That's pretty cool. Sometimes like it. So we're on to episode 5 now, coming up. And now we get a little vignette of Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, so like I said at the beginning of the show, stream is like these little vignettes are kind of showing that Jay and Silent Bob aren't exactly like living in a Hollywood palatial estate, and they're kind of like they're cleaning the pool. They're pool boys, essentially. I wonder where they filmed the house. I may have to watch these on commentary just to kind of like get some more information. So this is the high school reunion episode. Yeah, man, like some of these jokes are like are pretty rough. Even for being on ABC, I do believe that's what channel this was on. They just made like a challenge or exploding joke. Like yeah, you can get away with those kind of stuff, but it's just like wow, like seen through like today's modern like eyes, it's like wow, which I love. I mean, I'm not um, complaining or anything. Oh wow, wow. That's one way to put it. Oh my god, there's a running like man, these like yeah, I would like to see people like talk about these jokes nowadays because Don or Randall is meeting his old girlfriends and they're all lesbians. Like it's like yeah, it's like since when? Like probably about 2 seconds after we broke up. So he's taking that as a badge of honor. So Leonardo has this bodyguard that's been I haven't really talked about in these last over these few episodes, and he looks like Odd Job from I can't which James Bond was it? I can't remember which James Bond it was. Um, where, where Odd Job is. Oh man. Oh man. Basically, what having a good luck Chuck kind of moment. Okay. Oh my god. Man. So I think each episode is required to have one of these scenes where Randall wakes up in a pile of clothes. So this is going to be like the coaching of the team, like Bad News Bears episode. Hi, girls. No. Boom team. Man. What was your favorite episode, Pap, if you remember which one? Leonardo. Like the first episode. I think this is like kind of like a what's that movie? Yeah. So Randall has come across this old arcade system, and it's called Pharaoh. Oh, eh. And he's really, really good at it. So the FBI shows up and it's like, hey, we need you. Honestly, same. Like I'll rank them here after this next episode. But these three episodes are actually really good. Like I can't remember the last one. Can I remember? Definitely remember this one and the previous one, but I don't remember the next one. Last Starfire. No. So now this leads into Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So now Randall has to actually play Pharaoh in real life and move actual big blocks and build a pyramid. Oh, Grease Thunder. Fell off. Okay, yeah. Yeah, now they're playing all the what's it called? The Bad New Bears music, where they're like starting to do well. This is actually a really good joke. They keep sending Jay back to the bus to talk to Randall, or Dante. That's, what an elaborate joke. It really is. These are like some elaborate jokes. It's like Dante sends a bottle out to hopefully it reaches Dante, and it's like a shark eats it. The shark gets captured, and the bottle pops out of the shark's mouth, lands in a truck carrying bottles that takes it to Leonardo, New Jersey. Just ultimately get thrown away. That's funny. Ooh. They took the children. So yeah, this is definitely obviously it is a Temple of Doom episode because all the kids in this town that Dante's little league team goes and plays is been taken to go work in the mines, and obviously Randall's there. Oh yeah, I totally agree with you, Pap. This is like I think this is like honestly this show is well written, well acted, well animated. Like depends on what your definition of like animation style, but I really do like the simplicity of these animation. But at the same time, you obviously can tell who's who, what's what, stuff like that. It's like it's well animated. Nope. Kalima. Yeah. Yeah, like the yeah, like I can't like these are like just well voice acted, like just for like 6 episodes, and like even the sound effects or stuff. It's like like the production value is really good. Oh my god, that's Cam Smith's voice. So, like when Randall got to this little underground layer, he was offered three, like like Asian like sirens. You know, it's like to do whatever his bidding, and they all turned lesbian, and it was just like that's just funny. Like that's actually a really I like that joke, running joke. Oh yeah, I saw it. He sent me a link for it last night. And it's awesome. I like the Rebel logo on for Star Wars on the back. And I like the just the black and white. Oh, just the black and red. Sorry, it's just how simple it looks. And like to me, that's fantastic. Oh yeah, sorry. I thought Pat said that. Oh yeah, yes, Bones. Thank you for putting a shirt up there for me. I actually really do love it. I like like I was saying, the simplicity of just the black and red, which are like red is my favorite color. So, how'd you know? Oh, cool. Yeah, like Clerk, like anything Kevin Smith was my comfort watch. Like it, like I could put in any of his films and be, um, that, that's great to be like, just just to improve my mood. Any Kevin Smith movie is my comfort movie. Here lately, it's been Clerks 3. It's kind of a sad movie, but let's see who any's. Oh, Michael McKean. I didn't realize he was in this episode. I didn't recognize his voice. Yeah, Bones is in the house. Thank you. Yeah, like I'm Star Wars through and through, like for sure. Oh, so we're down to the final episode of the Clerks animated TV series. That's funny. So the final vignette shows you who's the real owner of this fat palatial Hollywood estate. That's funny. The true owner of this fat Hollywood palatial estate is Jeff Anderson, the guy who voices Randall or plays Randall. Um, so so that was the last of the vignettes. So yeah, like I said, we're on to the final episode of Clerks, the animated series. I do not remember this one at all. So this is gonna. I'll probably remember it once it starts playing, but I just don't remember it. Oh, okay. It's a Comic Con episode. Like they have the marquees out there, like special guests, guys from Clerks, and a naked girl. Naked girl not guaranteed to show. This one, I don't think this one got aired. Oh, yeah. So yeah, like they're doing a panel, and they're taking questions from fans, and they're basically just ripping the series apart. Like this is nothing like the TV. This is nothing like the movie because with the monkeys and the Little League and all that good stuff. Uh oh. So they're gonna make this. They're gonna make Clerks cartoon like the movie. I do like the opening song. Well, like the guitar riff. A Matrix reference. Oh yeah, like this is that time. This is around that time period. Nope. Goofus and Gallant. So yeah, Bones. I really appreciate that T-shirt. That's to me, that's awesome. I love it. Actually, I woke up to that message, and it was like, that's awesome. It's like it really set the day off on a good start. Oh, they really can't say that kind of stuff on TV anymore. Like not on like network television. Like they can't be like just they can't be using like the word gay as a negative. You know. Oh, I appreciate that, Bones. I really do. I really do. Oh, vampire and hooker crowd. I keep. I forgot that's where this line came from. I sometimes I just quote stuff, and I don't. I just it just lives in that part of the brain where I don't. It's just there. And you like. Oh, thanks. Oh man, twice in one episode. I know, right? Like we wouldn't definitely wouldn't have group hugs in the showers. Like we all need to take baths somehow. The shower, we all got to get clean somehow while getting dirty. This is Neo. uh, uh, the running joke for this episode is Dante keeps getting a phone call from Morpheus. It's hilarious. like I said, like I know I've mentioned this quite a few times, but the jokes in these episodes fly by really fast. No. I love that they're oh there's Brian and Walt. No dark malls, please. Um, their DNA. I'm not quite sure with what actual brand these are, but I love these headphones. A friend gave them to me. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to, I'll show them to you a little bit closer. So yeah, there's like that's what they say. Here's that. Um, I think they're monster. It says monster on the inside of the thing. uh, no comment. No comment on that one. No comment. Time. The whole movie's flawed. I don't think they're waterproof. Um, but they do have this really cool feature where I can like, um, this is, I don't know if they're, I can't remember if they're Bluetooth or not. I don't think they are, but they can, like I can move the cord from each. So if I want to put them on this side, just whatever works best with the whatever works best with the thing. I don't like them on that side. So. I think they got the twins from Freaks. Yeah, Freaks. Like one of us. Goober gobble, goober gobble. Nope. Yeah, it's not for charity. Yeah, this is such a great episode. This is actually okay. This episode may be one of my favorites. Soccer. See, I like that. Next, I like in Dogma where they talk about soccer. It's like next to um, next to raining down sulfur, soccer is like it's an endurance. I really can't believe they got Alec Baldwin for this. The, on the roof. God, running. Stuff. That starts at tonight. That's hilarious. Yeah. Spell I cup. Uh oh. That was a George Clinton, or Bill Clinton joke. I wonder who's doing that female voice. Harassing the Golden Girls. That's funny. Goodness. So, um, so basically, the premise of this episode is that Dante and Randall aren't allowed to leave the quick stop because there's a fair across the street, and so they have to constantly like just get updates from Jay and Silent Bob running in and out of the store. And Caitlin Bree, which is Dante's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, who he's still obsessed with from the movie. She's over. Yeah, so like throughout the episode, Caitlin Bree is just being more and more promiscuous. God, minutia. That's pretty good. Do they? I thought they go to the writers' room eventually. Yeah. So they're doing the Bugs Bunny skit where um, Daffy's like uh, Daffy's like um, yelling stuff to the artist, and the artist is drawing him into like various things. Screwball. Oh God. Oh man. Oh, here we go. The writers' room joke. They even say, "Oh, oh." So that's the end of the. Oh. So Clerks, the animated series, is over. It ends with a Looney Tunes joke where Jay is the basically the artist of the whole series, and you see some Bluntman and Chronic stuff in the background. You can't say Bluntman and Chronic, but it's like a double feature thing, and so oh, I think we get one more vignette. I think. Oh no, that's it. So that is all like that. So Clerks, the animated series, is over. Let's see what some of the bonus features is on this disc. Like the first disc had like the Super Bowl spot, and oh, so it's the same special features. So so yeah, it's basically the same. Um, oh, they actually showing some footage from Clerks. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. So they're showing some of the artwork for this. I would like to, I would I was curious to see if like how the show would have been perceived if they would have had a different art style. Like some of the artwork that you've seen was like um pretty well done. I kind of do like that because I do have like the Clerks like master collection of like like a really nice book and everything. It has like Chasing Dogma and the Blunt Man and Chronic comic books and stuff like that. And like the Clerks comic books and all in one, like up to that point. So yeah, so let's see if they had see they don't even have episode titles. Like they're just called episode 4, 5, 6. No special features, no Easter eggs. I do believe. I'm kind of no. Oh, let's see what the sneak peeks are. Oh, Princess Mononoke. Oh, God, I can't pronounce that. I used. Oh my God, Mononoke. Sorry. Um, Jason Amy. I think they're just trailers. Oh, cool. Oh, so you're watching along too. Oh, that's awesome. Um, but yeah, so you're still on episode 5 then. So um, so I'm gonna rank these episodes real quick and see how you where do you think what's your ranking? So episode 1 is the pilot episode where the quick stop gets some competition from the quicker stop, which is kind of like a much bigger Walt Disneyland version of the quick stop. Episode 2 is, hold on, I'm gonna have to like refresh myself a little bit. What is episode 2? Oh, episode 2 is the trapped in the freezer episode where they've only had one episode, so they're constantly kind of like doing like, oh, do you remember that one time, and they just go right back to the previous episode, which is like so and then then eventually they just kind of run out of material, so they just start remembering episodes from like Happy Days and stuff. um and then episode 3 was the outbreak episode, where um, Randall kind of gets a little obsessed with the new pet store next to him, having monkeys and wondering if they're going to have a virus, and Leonardo eats some tainted burritos because Randall refused to throw them out, and they just was left outside for the longest time. So they were spoiled and everything. So he ate them. So obviously it kind of adds to the paranoia of what Randall was going through. And episode 4 was the um, court case that we just watched, which was pretty good because Jay slipped on some liquid, and they just do a courtroom show. Then the episode 5 was the class reunion, which was heavily on Bad News Bears and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And the episode 6 was kind of like Probably one of my favorites of the six is just like Dante and Randall just in the quick stop, uh, um, where everything you don't see nothing that's going on, but everything is being constantly um, told through Jay and Silent Bob entering the store, or them getting into hijinks within the store, but never setting foot outside of Quick Stop, which was I really like. Um, so okay, I'm gonna rank these from worst to best. I think um, I think the worst episode is the episode number two. Um, I think them doing the whole remembering thing like from the previous episode, it worked pretty good for a moment, but they really beat that joke to death. They really did. Hi Echo, how you doing? I'm ranking the episodes. I've completed all six episodes, so I'm kind of breaking. I'm kind of like ranking the episodes right now. So yeah, episode number two is definitely the weakest of the bunch. It's just like I think they went to that particular thing a little too soon. I think it'd been fun if they did it like maybe like two or three episodes in, so they had a little bit more of some material to choose from. But which I still think is funny because they've only had one episode to pull from, which I really enjoyed. But it did. It compared to the other episodes, this one kind of felt a little slower compared to the others. Um, I think number five on my list would have to be probably episode five. Like I don't mean to do it that way, but the baseball episode, it was really good. It was like pulling from The Last Starfighter and Bad News Bears and Indiana Jones and stuff like that. Um, the jokes went really well. I'll do like the running gag with um, Randall turning all of the women he's dated are interested in lesbians and everything, which I really love. That's a really funny joke and everything. And Dante, he trying to recapture the glory days of being a manager for a championship team, little league team, which was good. But yeah. And then my number four episode, probably the outbreak episode, um, which I liked because I do like because those jokes went by pretty fast. Like I do like the movie Outbreak, and it just I just the like Randall being paranoid, and like that was a very very good, well acted episode, I think. And the jokes, like Outbreak is not a movie that really like um, isn't really like talked about all that much. I don't think. But it's not even the first time that Kevin Smith have mentioned the movie Outbreak. Because I think in Chasing Amy, when Holden and Banky were kind of getting into it, they were like, she probably has more diseases than that monkey from Outbreak, you know. So it's like it's not even that. So yeah, I mean the burrito episode was pretty good, and they have to like stop the town from being blown up and everything, and Dante has to admit that he's gay and everything. But it's a good episode. So my number three favorite episode um, is probably the what's it called? The courtroom scene, the courtroom, because the setup is pretty easy. You know, just Jay, um, or Dante and Randall. It's like, you can't do my job. And I'm like, I bet you can't. I can do your job and whatever. So Jay's like, or Randall's like, let me open up the quick stop. And then it's like right when the store opens at 8 o'clock, like mass chaos happens, and then like you hear everything going over the phone and everything through Dante's perspective, like hearing chainsaws. It's like, I will burn this place to the ground, and so you see, and it's like it's all mass chaos and everything, and like one can of pop trips up Jay, and he sues the Quick Stop. And so the courtroom scenes are really funny because it's like the jury's is like NBA players, um, and then Randall uses the court to his advantage by kind of like bringing in like big time directors and like getting his money back from their terrible movies. You got like Phantom Menace, Hook, Batman, and or at the time I think it's Batman Forever because you see Schumacher up there. I can't think of the other director, Spike Lee, and who was the other director? Um, I can't remember the last director. But it was just like it's funny. It's like he's getting his $8 back from going to go see it. My number 2 episode is probably the first episode. I really like that first episode. It's just like it sets up the sets up the jokes really well, then Dante and Randall kind of having to compete with a quicker stop and everything, which was really good. And like some of the jokes really do fly really, really fast in that first episode. And there's a running gag through all these episodes I haven't really mentioned, where they're constantly doing the whole 60 or is it the 67 Batman, where they're walking off the side of the building and then it turns sideways and they're just walking normal, and then a flower pot kind of comes out of nowhere. It's just so random. And then I think my favorite episode is episode number 6. It's the final episode, and it's just Dante and Randall in the Quick Stop, and everything going on outside the Quick Stop is just being told to them through Jay and Silent Bob, and obviously we know in Clerks that Caitlin Bree cheated on Dante quite a few times, and that's what's been going on in this episode, where they just kind of just constantly like the antics of Caitlin Bree is just like being ramped up and everything, and it's really good because like they kind of it starts off at a Comic-Con, and they're taking fan questions like the show doesn't curse, and you guys are you guys gay? It's like shouldn't the show be in black and white and blah blah blah, and it's like I don't remember this from the movie with all the Little League and the monkeys and stuff like that. So like Dante's like I'm gonna make a vow right now to make it more like the movie, and like they never leave the Quick Stop, and so. But they do have they take on the Brazilian soccer team and stuff like that. But it's like throughout the episode, back to the Caitlyn thing, through line is that Caitlyn is constantly kind of upping her promiscuity or whatever you want to say it. I'm trying to be polite about it, and she's making out with the actual Ferris wheel, or and then the gorillas escaped, and so then the vampire hooker crowd comes to rent some movies, and they're not being able to rent movies because the video store is closed, so they bite people, and then the president's there because Randall prank called the president, and then the president gets bitten, so they save the president by sticking his head on a gorilla, and then Caitlyn ends up making out with the president's head that's been stuck on a gorilla to save him from turning into a vampire. So it's just so convoluted and everything, but it's so funny, and so yeah, and it's you don't see any of it, which I think that's why I like it. Is it's just being told through these very eccentric moments and stuff like that. They do cut away from the Quick Stop when only a couple times, but for the most part, every episode, all that entire episode takes place in the Quick Stop. So yeah, those are my rankings. If you don't have this, go find it. I have I think they have a newer edition out, but this is the one I have where it's actually where 2 disc. It's the disc 2 looks exactly like this. and they are loaded with special features. The special features are the same on both discs, except for the commentaries. The commentaries are obviously based on the episodes. So, but yeah, and like I mentioned, the only let me mention again, like the only reason why these are uncensored is due to the special features. I think there's a couple. I think there's a couple episodes that never aired. Um, yeah, so like four of the episodes never aired. So only two episodes were actually aired on TV. Um, and I think they were out of order as well. So the commentaries are, if I remember right, the commentaries are fantastic and hilarious. And but yeah, that's it. Like I really enjoyed this show. Maybe hopefully they kind of do something cool with this down the line. But like I know they did a super groovy cartoon movie, which I was able to see. But that was a totally different kind of style of animation. They did do a deleted scene for Clerks in the style of this art style, which really is really nice. Which you can actually watch Clerks with the animated sequence added into the movie, which is pretty cool because um, I think that yeah, there's just like the way it transitions is actually pretty cool. So um, and I think I just like that. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. This is just a fantastic DVD. I have something cool planned for my next watch alongs. I think we'll stick with animation. I'm actually enjoying watching some animation here lately. I'm going to kind of put Kevin Smith to the side and kind of go a little bit different style of animation as well. So I'm going to go with something pretty basic, pretty simple, and then we'll go something with a little bit more um, interest, more detail and intricacy, or I can't talk. Sorry, a little bit more depth to it. So, and a little bit more pulp culture ish jokes and stuff. So yeah, that's all I have. Thank you everybody for joining by. Thank you Echo for coming in and saying hi. Thank you Pat for hanging out. Bones as well. I appreciate that. If you guys don't know, Bones put up a T-shirt for me. Um, whereas, yeah, so he put up a T-shirt for me on the Midnight Hour site. So it says Brother Max on the front and MSJ on the back, and it has some like Star Wars logos and stuff like that. So it's like perfect for me. And so that's all. Just thank you all for joining in. I am the one and only MSJ. Um, MSJ, Max for short, Brother Max to some. And all I can really say to end these videos is thank you. I'm going to go geek out and group hug in the showers, everybody. Good night, everybody. I hope you'll have a very good rest of your night. So, and see you. And thank you all. Thank you. I really do appreciate your time. Thank you.